Aloha Gang, welcome back to the channel. It's another free plugin Tuesday. And so today we are gonna go over one of my favorite free plugin producers, Bedroom Producers. Yeah, they're always dropping some really cool free plugins. So I get alerted anytime they drop something new, and they drop something new. So today we're going to be looking at the HY-ESG by Bedroom Producers. And basically what it is it's a sequence. It's sort of a gate sequencer. A lot of times, or this is kind of made famous in like trance music, but it's a really cool tool to have because you can drop it on sort of any VST that you have, whether it be pads or a melody or something, and the way that it gates can really add some flavor, some spice to an otherwise pretty boring sounding track. So we're going to take a look at that. If you guys want more information on this, because it is sort of a special sequencer, in fact, they're using some sort of different algorithm. Normally there's a step sequencer, but they're using a different algorithm, and the backstory behind it is really cool. But I'm going to link that in the description box because I just want to show you guys how you can apply it to your tracks and your productions right away. So let's stop messing around. Let's get it. Yee. All right, let me just say what up to the chat. We got Ghostly Ravioli checking in. Ghostly dropped a remix in my inbox, and I was thoroughly impressed. Very cool. He's just getting started on it, but yeah, we're pretty excited about some of the Live Without remixes that we've been receiving. Super stoked. So, brother, I appreciate you. And we got Liz in the chat. What up? Hi, cuz. How are you? I am good. How are you? Hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone's having a blessed week. So I just have a few tracks already open. Just per usual, I'm just gonna sort of have this beat because I want to focus on how you can apply the plugin, this HY-ESG gate plugin, to your track. So we're just going to lay something down with Scalar really quick. I already picked out a chord progression, and I'm going to be using Playgrounds from MG The Future song list. And a real quick note about Scalar 2. For the hitting 1,000 subs, I want to say thank you to everyone that's been supporting the channel, and I'm going to be giving away a Scalar 2. So be looking for that in the next couple weeks. I'm trying to figure out. I may have a MIDI player, or what's it called? MIDI key thing, like a little square thing with buttons. I'm going to be giving away with that as well. So that may interest you. If you guys are already supporters, I'll have something else for you. But that's just to sort of say thank you, and I appreciate it. And that's it. So enough with the housekeeping. Let's get to it. So here's sort of how the chords are sounding. Actually, let me go bring it back to C. Pretty simple, but that's what I love about it. So let's go ahead and lay that down. Oops, metronome. Sure, metronome's on. Let's do it to it. Let's do it to it. Perfect. Let me get rid of this automation that popped on here. Anyway, right click, delete automation. There we go. So I'm just going to leave it as the basic, soft felt piano right there just for now. We'll mess with it a little bit later. So let's go ahead and drop this sequencer or gate rather onto the track, and let's take a listen. Here's the normal, and I will be engaging now. Bunch of different LFOs that we can mess with, and different that sounds cool. Let's mess with some of these. Go down the presets. Got demo 1. See how it sort of creates a rhythm, extra rhythm within, like you want your pads to also have some sort of rhythm. This is great to either even layer it. So if you have a left and a right pad, then you can have one that's like a different rhythm over here, different rhythm on the left, and then like your main one without it in the middle. So it's pretty much endless. Sorry, just getting to the chat here. Oh, Aloha Radio is in the chat. What up? We got a little Slay in here. What up? Hells yeah. Ghostly Ravioli says, when you release the EP with other remixes, can you use 3 rows, 385 remix instead of the one called Ghost Remix on mine? I changed my alias and it would be appreciated if you could. You know I will, dog. You know I will. Appreciate that. Yeah, you know, when you're coming up with your names, it's totally fine to come up with different aliases and different names to see what sticks, you know, especially in the beginning. See what you like, but yeah, we'll for sure do that. So what I want to do now is I'm going to create a new MIDI track, and I'm going to run the scaler through a VST here. So I'm going to use a different VST. Let's pick one of my favorites. I'm not going to use Serum this time. Let's go Analog Lab, and we'll pick a different little sound here. And then we're gonna layer it, and we're gonna put the gate on different tracks, and you can see sort of like how big and how lush it ends up sounding. So let's just pick a pad. Okay, I'm gonna do something a little bit shorter, a little bit softer. Alright, now I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to duplicate that, run the scaler. So let's duplicate this. There we go. And let's pick a different sound. Use a pad this time. Let's go pad, style, maybe like a quiet pad. Let me hear this one. Okay, that one's a little too extra. I'm just gonna auto. There we go. Now let's drop this on this pad. That's pretty dope. All right, let's get that all together. one. Through some of the presets here. That's pretty dope. Ho, ho, ho. Now let's do something with this other scalar. Y'all. Be too busy with that. Sounds pretty cool. Just even on like a building part, or you know, like right before the drop or something, that could sound super cool. Whoa, it's got like a stuttery one. Pretty cool. Oh, sorry, I'm just getting to my chat here. So, Soundproof Media Group. This is an effect. So I'm running it through the synth. I'm just popping it on the synth there at the end. That's an effect. That synth would sound good as an ARP. Ghostly dropping knowledge as usual. Yeah, exactly. Thank you guys for picking up the slack here. What is the best free VST out there? Lil Slay asks. Wow, that is up for debate, I would say. Shoot. Let me just take a look at some of my... I think ones that you totally need, and it depends on what you want. But some of my favorites recently have been the Dirty Filter and the Bedroom Producer. Both by Bedroom Producer. There's a saturator and a Dirty Filter. I use that pretty much on all my mixes now. Pancake is free. Definitely pick up Pancake. That's an auto, what's it called? Panning thing. And like both of these together, let me put Pancake on here. That would be dope. This is completely free. So auto pans. So that just adds like a whole spectrum to your thing. Wider, that's free also. It just pushes things wider into your, like out into your mixes. That stuttery one, it sounds pretty cool. Let me go through some more of the presets here. yeah, so definitely check out Bedroom Producer Pancake, Wider, and Vinyl by Isotope. But yeah, this is just an effect. I saw that they just recently dropped it, and so I had to pick it up, test it out. It's not one that I would use a ton, but as you start building out your mixes, you know, if you're someone that likes to use a lot of layering and a lot of different dynamic parts, you know, to where like your pre-chorus changes for a little bit into your chorus, you know, and you really get into the nitty-gritty, this could be a very useful tool to sort of throw in, like, everything drops out and then this cool little like stuttery effect comes in on one of the instruments that have been playing the whole time. So that's possibly you know, something you could use it for. But getting back to the chat, Zale says, ever try using Portal 2? I haven't. My fave right now. Not free, but amazing. Okay, I'll check that out. Let me make a little note. I love it when you guys give me some ideas to check out, and plugins and pedals. Ghostly always drops some dope VSTs, pedals, and synths and stuff. But I will check that out. Portal 2. Show. This is what it's all about, you guys. We're sharing knowledge with each other. There's so much stuff out there, it's impossible for one person to know. So this is great that we're just kind of doing it here on the fly. But yeah, so you know, this is just the basic idea behind this plugin. So maybe you guys can sort of take it to the next level and do a video on it or something, and show us really the nitty gritty. You can get in here, you can change the steps. Wow, yeah, it goes deep. It goes freaking deep. Oh, Steve dropping in. Have you tried Unify with S2? No, I haven't. God, there's so much I don't know about this world. Let me write that down. Thank you, Steve, for dropping that. Unify. Definitely check those out. This is awesome, you guys. But yeah, if you guys are just joining the chat, I'm going to be doing a contest coming up and giving away a free version of Scalar 2 along with a MIDI controller. It's an older MIDI controller, but it still works. I just haven't been using it since I've been using the Push 2, so I figured I'd give it away to someone along with Scalar 2. And then if you win and you already have Scalar 2, maybe we can work something out. But we're going to do, I'm going to be doing a contest for the channel to say thank you so much for those 1,000 subscribers. That makes me a happy little YouTube boy. So I just want to shout out all you guys and jumping in the chat and sharing your knowledge. We're building a community here. That's what it's all about, you know. Producers coming together, helping each other out, collaborating. Ghostly and I, Ghostly's doing a remix from a band, Aloha Radio. Aloha Radio is still on K-Rock Locals Only. So if you haven't done that, if you haven't voted for us on Locals Only, K-Rock Locals Only, then please do. Because we're trying to get to number 1. She's going to drop the link. Lauren's going to drop the link right now. What's that? Oh yeah, it won't work. Little Slay asks, am I monetized now? I'm working on it. I think I just hit, because you have to get 1,000 subs and then the 4,000 watch hours, which I think I hit, so I'm eligible. I'm just seeing they are they're whatever it's called, like they gotta approve me still, so we'll see. But let me drop this link in the chat right now. If you guys go on there, vote for Aloha Radio, Live Without. It's production by me, vocals by my fiance. But yeah, we've been on the chart, the top 5 for the last 9 or 10 weeks, so that's a good streak for us, and just means more airplay on one of the biggest stations out here in LA. So, but we couldn't have done it without you guys, so I appreciate you. Much love. Oh yeah, Little Slave voted. That's what it's about, homie. I love it. We're just building each other up. So I'm going to be dropping a video on Thursday, and I will be back on Sunday for a full cook up with the mix, arrangement, everything. We do our reggae Sundays here. So we'll be working with Scalar to create some reggae bangers. But in the meantime, much peace, much love, and much aloha. All right, I'll see you guys soon.